Greetings, faithful followers. This is your old pal, Brother Jack Angry, along with Lady Torrid.
Hi, everyone.
And a new member of our crazy little group, Black Daliah. Isn't she something, folks?
Very yummy.
Yes, she is. Good enough to eat. And that may happen later on. We don't know. And our special guest today, we're covering the Omaha Sexy Nerd Society superhero and super villain party thrown by this gentleman dressed up as Ozymandias from The Watchmen.
Yeah.
Love that movie, by the way.
Oh, it was a great movie.
Yeah, it's like
you can't beat a giant blue cock floating around.
You know, you're talking about Dr. Manhattan. Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to what his name was.
There you go.
I was focused on...
Yeah, it's like he had his blue dingle hanging out the whole show.
You know what they say, once you go blue, you never go back.
Yes, this is true. Once you
blue
go...
will make you stew.
Like I said, she has no internal filter, so watch out.
Pretty witty, yeah.
Anyway, we're going to turn this over to Jim a little bit, let him talk about the Omaha Sexy Nerd Society, and you're working on starting a convention, aren't you?
That's correct, yeah. The Omaha Sexy Nerd Society, we started the organization about a year ago. Well, a year ago on my birthday, pretty much, which was on July 27th, so we've already passed our 1-year anniversary.
Nice.
We've been doing several parties. We do 2 to 3 a month, and what we're basically trying to do is uplift the nerd culture in Omaha and kind of put it as a mecca in the Midwest for nerds, geeks, pop culture fanatics, things like that.
I'm assuming you heard about the Android factory having to shut its doors.
Yes,
that brought a tear to my eye too.
Yeah.
I mean, I was really looking forward to that.
Yeah, we were really looking forward to working with them as well. We were going to help them with their launch party and everything like that.
Yeah, we were going to cover that as well. I mean, well, we hope they'll get something started here. I mean, I don't think they're completely dead, but I think it's going to be they had to do some reorganization.
Yeah, that's what I hear too. So it'll just take a little bit longer, and we're hoping to make it a better environment for them to do so in the future. That's what we're trying to do, is kind of like let everybody know, first of all, that nerds are fucking sexy. So
super hot.
Yeah. So that's part.
I'm being so well behaved right now.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Our ratings, please. Think of our ratings here.
So with nerd culture and the way it's coming to power over, before back in the day it was all jocks and like pop, music, and
it was the guys with the tape on their glasses and the pocket
pocket protectors. I'm sure that you thought of when you thought of nerds, but nowadays you think of like these big movies with like Thor and these like hunky dudes and these beautiful women in them and things like that, which is great. It's a great part of the culture, but also just the fact of being yourself and doing what you want to do, and being passionate about something, I think is
this bunch, we're the poster boys for that shit.
I gotta be me.
That's right. I can't think of anybody else better qualified.
So we want to continue doing things like that. We're going to continue to do small events, but we do have what we call Congregation, a religious experience for nerds, geeks, and pop culture fanatics.
That was the next thing we were going to ask you about.
We'll edit that out.
Video bomb! What? Right.
Okay. Where were we? Lost my train of thought. Just a minute. Okay. Congregation. Yes, congregation, religious experience. So, is this going to be? Are you going to try and do this along the scope of, like, say, anime?
Yeah, Anime Nebraska. We want to set a standard for conventions in Omaha. I mean, there's been a lot of conventions. There's a lot of people who are doing and trying to do conventions and things like that. And we wanted to set some sort of standard so that they're, events that, not 500 people will come to, but 2,000, 3,000 people come to. And Anime Nebraska is the only convention in Omaha that's been able to consistently.
So what do you think of like Ozfest or something?
I love those smaller cons, and I think the people that run them are great, and they're good for what they are. We're just trying to do something a little bit more, I guess epic is the word I'm looking for.
And you won't allow creepy little guys with red hair and lab coats in, will you?
Cost extra.
Yes, yeah.
They'll charge extra.
By the way,
suck it.
And
I'd like to get my hands on him. Well, not my
She'll take
hands.
care of him. Yeah.
But you might like it after. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah, and so we're trying to do some big things with this. We're going to have some big special guests. We're taking the meat of what people love about conventions and exemplifying that, but also we're taking the social aspect that is something that's really particular to the Midwest. The room parties, the social events and things like that, and we really want to bring that to the forefront as well. So that's a lot of what we're doing.
So are you, where are you going to be having this at? Have you got a venue?
Yes, it's the Comfort Inn and Suites on 70th and Grover.
Okay, I know it well.
Yep, and that's where British Fest was, and they did very well there for their first year. So we're hoping to do great things there as well.
Well, yeah, we were trying to cover British Fest. It just we couldn't get the schedules to jive. But I heard it was a really great event. We hope that hopefully that Moose and the rest of the the organizers will let us cover it next year.
Yeah, Moose is a great guy, and he did great things with that convention and all the props that they used and things like that as well. So.
Well, I mean, yeah, the only thing that would have made it perfect is if they could have got John Barrowman. He's gorgeous after all.
I'm straight as an arrow, and I'd think about it.
Yeah, it's like so. Same here. It's like if I was gonna do it, it'd be you, John.
He's definitely on my if I were gay list. It's an illustrious list.
Yes. It's like he just got knighted, received his member of the British Empire, so now he's Sir John Barrowman.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Right up there with Sir Patrick Stewart. Who I've met as well.
There we go. I mean, it's like just the Queen is just knighting the hell out of everybody.
Yeah.
It's like,
she's just trying to get laid, I think.
Well, yeah, she ain't got too much. I don't know.
She's barking up the wrong tree there, though. Yeah.
Well,
I would love that position.
Doesn't have the right tool.
Yes, no.
I knight you, but guess what you have to do first?
And they kneel in front of her, so I mean,
I know. You're already in position.
You're already halfway there. Way to go!
Oh, no, you're not halfway there. You're there.
And the dates for the convention are April 24th through 26th, 2015. Tickets are on sale through Eventbrite right now, so you can also find us on convergence-con.com.
Okay.
That'll be our website, and you can host panel or make inquiries to host panels.
And the Angry Brothers will be appearing there as we will be covering the event, getting footage with the con goers and all of that, and we'll be featuring it on one of our future shows. Now, tonight's movie is Batman the Movie from 1966 in honor of the superhero and supervillain party. We really don't need to give too much information about this movie, and frankly, I didn't bring my notes anyway, so I really don't have a lot to say.
If you haven't seen it,
I'm sure everybody has seen it, but we will be coming back at the break with some more interviews with some of the costume goers. We saw the Green Hornet running around here. We want to try and get him on camera.
Oh yeah.
I'm not joking.
Green Horny?
No, Green Hornet.
And
Green Hornet.
if I can make a shameless plug, please find us on Facebook, Omaha Sexy Nerd Society. We have a group and a fan page, and you can also find the congregation community on Facebook as well.
Well, send me those links, and I'll make sure I'll make.
Oh,
you know what plug you were looking for. Well, we'll just send me those links, and we'll make sure we put them at the end of the show, and they'll go in our blog and website, because we will be getting some pictures too, and do a story on that as well.
All right, terrific.
All right, excellent. Well, we're going to let you get back to the party, Jim, and we're just going to kind of drift around, get some footage of everybody, and get some of the girls on camera.
I'm feeling kind of comfortable in between these two, though. I mean,
Who would?
Are you feeling pleased?
In the right places.
Yes, it's like being almost 50 and then some. It's like, a lot of things are just a memory, but hey, I can dream.
Honey, don't act like even 20 years ago you would have been lucky enough to get any of this.
I'm going to ignore that remark.
And on that, I'm going to go back and DJ.
All right. We'll see you back in the party there, Jim.
All right.
Good talking to you.
Nice talking to you as well,
Thank
ladies.
you so much.
Ladies.
And you will see these lovely ladies dancing around too, hopefully.
Or bouncing.
Yay!
I'll be
Wait a minute.
announcing the dance.
Our ratings just went up 10 points.
Everyone go like
Enjoy, guys.
Enjoy.
Quick! Everyone! Flee for your lives!
Emergency.
Batman speaking. Warning all of you to brace yourselves for big news.
The biggest.
Tell them, Robin.
Holy superlatives, Batman. It's really exciting. Soon, very soon, Batman and I will be batapulting right out of your TV sets and onto your theater screens.
That's right, Robin. Our first full-length motion picture feature in color opens a whole new world of thrills. The big screen gives us more space on land, sea, and in the air to challenge the most cataclysmic collection of super criminals ever. Their minimum objective must be the entire world.
And here are the dastardly villains. The Catwoman.
Oh, you're going to see the perfect crime when I get Batman in my claws.
The Joker. Have you heard this one? It'll kill you, Batman. The Penguin.
There are two eggs this wily bird is going to scramble. Batman and Robin.
The Riddler.
Question. Who's going to make the feathers fly and knock Batman and Robin out of the sky?
See, the new weapons in the Bat Arsenal combat the forces of evil. The Batcopter. The exploding, man-eating shark.
Holy sardine!
The relentless Megaton Magnet. The unholy Quartet's secret submarine.
Fire one! Fire one!
The Batboat in action. The deadly disintegrator. The attack on the Batcave.
Holy hallucination!
You'll blast through the skies on these mad, manned missiles.
And you'll be with me, Robin, at the Bat Scanner, eavesdropping on Batman's romance. And you'll shudder at the death-dealing Polaris missiles.
Brace yourself, Robin. This could be the end. And that's just a sample of the exciting exploits ahead in our first feature motion picture.
Holy memoranda, folks. Make a note not to miss it.
Good thinking, Robin.
Well, greetings, faithful followers. This is your old pal, Brother Jack Angry, bringing you another episode of Live, the Angry Brothers Omaha Shakarama, movie night live from the Monastery of Mayhem. And we've got some of the guests here at the Omaha Sexy Nerd Society Superheroes and Super Villains party. So I'm just going to start out with this rather flamboyant person in the front.
As in what?
Well, what's your costume supposed to be?
I'm Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, if you can see on the back piece.
Okay, and you'll have to forgive me, I'm not up on a lot of the comic culture.
Invader Zim, the creator of Invader Zim was John Vasquez, and he made a side comic named Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, which was a very good comic that he came out with. And it was a very side project in comparison to Invader Zim, and John Vasquez created Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. And if I had Squee, I don't have Squee, a little tiny one with a teddy bear, but...
Him I know.
Squee?
Yes.
You know Squee?
Yeah, I know a little bit about Invader Zim, and I've seen Squee here and there. So.
Exactly, but Johnny was the Homicidal Maniac, the main character of the series, and that was the epitome.
Okay. All right, and I assume then that you're a villain, is that right?
You know, I don't know if it's going to be a hero or a villain, considering that Johnny took Squee in, but he was a villain considering that he kept many different people inside of his basement and tortured them and massacred them inside of his own basement.
I think Homicidal Maniac is kind of the epitome of villain.
Let's see,
But true, but if you look at Wednesday from Addams Family, Homicidal Maniac is, we look the same as everybody else.
Yes, homicidal maniac woman. I call that my ex-wife.
More or less the same thing.
Yes, also known as evil life-sucking bitch, but we won't go into that.
That's called a succubus.
Sucky bitch, well that works.
There's a difference between succubus
And succubus.
All right, and this pretty little thing right here, and your name
My
is...
costume?
Yes, what's your costume?
Venom.
Venom?
From Spider-Man.
Okay.
For the sexy one.
Alright, I didn't know Venom was a woman.
She is now.
Okay, well that works.
sexy Venom. Clearly. Can I spin you?
Yeah.
You're so cute. I just like want to put her on a piece of bread and eat her up.
Right.
That's me.
I like the spinning part, but we're not going into that one either. All right, and this attractive lady in the green, you said your name was Lady Charm.
I am the Lady Charm. Look good, a little bad. Villain or superhero?
Well, that's it, you know, it's like, okay, we don't know whether you're a hero or a villain. Are you at least kinky?
Charming.
More or less.
She's redheaded. Wait.
Redheaded.
If you're gonna suck it out, it's gonna get snapped.
Okay.
Is there not a little good in that?
Well, all right. I guess that was a stupid question. We'll withdraw that one.
Not a stupid question, a good question.
Yes. And Dahlia, of course, and Lady Torrid. So, how long have you guys been members of the Omaha Sexy Nerd Society, and what does this group mean to you?
I just joined today because it's my sister's birthday.
Okay. And that was the little gal who running around dressed like Nightwing.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my little big sissy.
Oh.
And I'm her bodyguard.
Okay. And how old is she?
She's 23 today.
23? Well, congratulations. Happy birthday.
I know, right?
And so, how long have the rest of you been in this group?
I'm only 22.
Around Thanksgiving time is when I started being a part of them, because that's when they started the superhero sandbox Monday nights for, you know, every get together. I have since then become a huge part of it. I love going to their events. I'm actually technically working for them now, I guess, because we're putting on a new con in April. So
Yeah, we're going to be there covering that.
and I'm going to be staffing it, so very excited.
Gotta love that. So now you go to the superhero sandbox. That's like their weekly gathering.
Monday night.
Where's that?
It's in the Brick House at like 13th and Martha. Yeah. Right the zoo, so.
So what is it, just like a meeting, just like a general meet and greet, everybody just...
We do different things every week. This coming week, I forget the name of it, but it's origami based and stuff. You know, every week we do, you know, it could be anime, it could be comic book, it could be just dress up as whatever. It's either next week or the week following that we're doing our giant tent, pillow fort tent again.
Ooh, that sounds fun as hell.
It's so much fun. This time we're doing two separate blanket forts, and we're going to have a battle and a laser grid in between them.
Fucking pillows.
Yes.
I will be there. I got like 50 pillows if anybody needs
We
them.
have 3DS nights. It's, you know, we change it up. Something for
I have pillows.
Yes, you do.
We need more pillows.
They're very nice. My daughter took mine.
Like real, like sadly.
Mine are real?
I know, I'm just saying. I meant like...
He can't tell he's got
Mother
all he
Nature.
sees is boobs.
No, I don't.
And is that, you say that like it's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
I know, he is
If I
like
was a guy, I would want to live at boob level.
No, I know, it's
He
amazing.
is like perfect motorboat
I can't help
all
but
the time.
staring.
That's awesome.
If you're staring, it's like, are you staring at my boobs? I'm like,
No, I'm looking straight ahead.
like, I'm just,
No, I'm seeing them just fine, thank you.
do you want me to look up? Because I can look up, but really they're like right there, like there's tits right there.
All you need is a pair of patent leather shoes and you'd be in business.
Right, exactly. I can't be.
Russo's has good ones.
I've got some good gym shoes, but it's fine.
Oh, those are pretty. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Where are you taking those to?
Upstairs to sell them.
And so what are some of the other events we can look forward to? I mean, we've got the blanket fort thing.
There's a
and-
pirate festival coming up in Bellevue.
Yes, that's the
23rd and
23rd.
24th, I will actually be performing on Sunday as a pirate, hitting people with swords.
And I will be performing as an attendance as a hat seller. But honestly, I'll probably...
All jobs are important.
I will be probably drunk as shit and like flaunting this and being like,
Yeah.
Well, like I said, attending. Okay, let's keep the language down.
Slap him.
Let's keep the language down a little bit. I do want to stay on the air a little while.
Right. We can. Look, they haven't thrown me off yet.
Yeah. Well, you think I'm going to throw you off? You're crazy. Although, you know, we're always looking for new girls for the new talent for the show. So
I can do it, totally. Oh my god, seriously. My bad anyway.
Okay.
Oh, can we make him one of my minions?
Do you have a ball gag?
But we've already claimed him, I'm sorry.
Oh, what?
And you don't have a ball gag that small.
I don't.
You can get one specially made, I'm sure.
My height has no relevance.
Okay. How much can fit in his mouth? I like that.
Okay, well, on that happy note, we're going to get back to the movie Batman the movie from 1966, starring Adam West and Burt Ward, and we're going to be getting some footage of the crowd and you know, just hanging out and maybe doing a little karaoke, and I'm sure you'll see more of these wonderful people on camera. So we'll catch you all at the break. Enjoy. Well, greetings, faithful followers. Welcome back. This is Brother Jack Angry. I'm kind of flying solo on this one. We're interviewing a couple of more of the great party guests here at the Omaha Sexy Nerd Society Superheroes and Super Villains Party. And I'm going to venture a guess that by your shirt and the hammer you're carrying, you're Thor.
Why, yes, I am.
Well, if he's Thor, I'd recommend a good cream for that, but...
I'm Thor after my workouts, let's face it.
Of course, well, we're all a little Thor sometimes, you know. And obviously you're Harley Quinn, and love the outfit, by the way. You carry that off very well.
I could hardly guess the outfit.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like looking at that. She has a head.
Like where?
It's like, all right. So, obviously, you guys came out to the party here at the Omaha Sexy Nerd Society. How long have you guys been in the Omaha Sexy Nerd Society?
About a year. Say about a year. Yeah.
Okay, and what drew you to the group? I mean, is it love of comic book culture, or do you just consider yourselves nerds?
Bib column A, bib column B, and well, we love the people here, so...
Any excuse to dress up for them, let's be honest.
Yeah, you gotta love that. I mean, it's like, I just wear this around the house, you know, it's
I
like...
understand, same here.
Yeah, it's like, you know, going out to get the mail, you know, everybody just goes, hi, how's it going, hey, how's it hanging, you know, all that.
I personally prefer to be undressed when I wander around the house and to get the mail, but some complaints from the neighbors for that, so...
Yeah, we're live. We're live. They can just kind of walk around.
Hey.
Can we take a picture with this?
Deadpool's about to win the contest. Alright, Deadpool, he got the swords. Cut your legs off.
Take a picture of something.
What? Let's go.
Bye. Okay.
Bye. Okay.
It's a thing. It's a
Have a happy. Anyway. So okay. So you guys just basically like the comic book culture, the people.
Yeah.
You know, and that's really great. So what do you think of the upcoming congregation convention that Jim's putting on?
Very excited for it.
I'm very excited. Hopefully I will get a couple panels for that, so...
Yeah, it's like I was thinking about setting up a panel at AnimeCon on horror movies, particularly classic horror movies, you know.
Oh, God.
Zombie films being one of my favorites, you know.
Night of the Living Dead, or if you want to go a little bit deeper, White Zombie with Bela Lugosi, so...
Well, yeah, exactly, and we've run both those films on our show.
I like your costume, man. You guys look awesome. I like you guys' costume.
Yeah, the Night of the Living Dead obviously is such a classic, and White Zombie with Bela Lugosi. Now, we feature a lot of independent films, particularly a guy from Canada named Tony Texwat. His films, he's done two, one called Frankenpimp and one called Vixen Highway 2006, It Came from Uranus. And that's the actual title, I swear to God. Hand to God on this one.
I need to see this.
Swear to me, I mean,
Yes, we'll be out of the way in just a moment. Thank you. Sorry about that. Don't mean to cause a problem. Yeah. And, So what we want to do is we want to throw a challenge to Omaha filmmakers, particularly the horror genre. If you've got films that you want to get national exposure, and not only that, international exposure, send them to us, and we'll put an address at the end of the thing, or just get in touch with me through the Omaha Sexy Nerd Society, or Google us on Facebook, or Google us, the Angry Brothers Omaha Shopper. We'll put your films up, get you the exposure you need. We'll do more for you than the other guy. But anyway, and by the way, suck it. Are you guys going to be doing any of the karaoke tonight? I know they're doing
he already has all the.
I already did a little bit of a Big Bad Food Daddy. I might be compelled to do a little bit of Metallica. Who knows?
I was going to do some Snoop Dogg myself.
Do it. Oh my God!
Afro Man, you know.
Please do it.
Fair enough.
Yes.
You know, because I was high.
Because I was high.
Because I was high.
God, that describes my high school days so perfectly.
Yeah, it's like, describes most of my early adult life, you know. That, you know, not eating pussy because I was high, you know. Although I did that a lot, you know. But anyway.
And I love you, random citizen.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, before we get trapped by any more random citizens, we're going to just wrap this up and get back to the party. So we'll be back to the movie Batman 1966 here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shockorama. Enjoy.
Because some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
And let's face it, there ain't no bigger bomb than this. Trust me.
Know how to have a good time. They are part of the public ass show Shockorama.
Angry Brothers Shockorama.
Angry Brothers Shockorama.
Get it right.
I apologize, sir.
Better.
They do like a good plug. Yes, they do. In more ways than one. We're going to start the bidding at $15 for these two lovely ladies at the same time. That's a 2-for-1 right there. Do I hear $15? We got $15 right here. Do I hear $16? $16. We got $16 back here. Do I hear 17? We got 17 right there. Do I hear $18? $18. Do I hear 18? We got 17 going there. Do I hear $18? 17. Do I hear $18? Come on, $18. We got 19 right there. We got 20 in the back there. Do I hear 21? 21 there. Do I hear 22? So we got 22 there. Do I hear 23? 23. We got $22 right here. Come on, guys. These girls are worth more than $11 a piece. What's that? Oh, she can up the ante a little bit. Oh, we got there at $22. 20. Was that 23? $23, right? $23. Do I hear $24? Do I hear $24? 24. Do we got 24 there? Do I hear $25? $25. 25 right there. Do I hear $26? $26 for these lovely ladies right here.
Come on, girls, move it around.
Oh yeah, shake it. $26. We got 25. $26. $26. We got 25 going once. 25 going twice. We got 26 there. Do I hear 27? 27. We got 27 there. Do we have 28?
Got you.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, baby. Do we have 28? 28. 28. 28. 28. We got 27. 28 right there. Do I hear 29? $29. Do I hear $29? We got $29 right there. Do I hear $30? $30. We got 29 going once. 69? Oh, I like that number. $29 going once. $29 going twice. Sold to the Green Hornet. You got a good deal there, brother.